Hi, this is Water and Air 1111. Thank you for watching another video of mine. Thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel and to my videos, and to everyone who's been coming to me for personal readings. On my booking site or through Instant Go. If you are interested in a reading, the link is in the description box. So this is going to be before I get started in the reading, the live stream. So it's going to be Saturday, March the 3rd at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's probably going to be like an hour. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be a live stream. We can talk some twin flame stuff if you guys have questions or just want to discuss. And I will also be pulling cards for people who want a card. So it'll be just about advice for you on your twin flame journey, things you should work on, things that may benefit your twin flame connection. I'm going to be using some of my new decks. So I'm going to be using the Universe Has Your Back deck, which I featured earlier this week. I'm also going to be using one of my new decks, which I haven't shown on here, but I really like. It's called Heal Yourself Reading Cards. And they're just really, really pretty cards. I really like them. And even that the way they are numbered and stuff, like Victim Consciousness, Patience, they're really pretty cards. Healing, Sadness, Temptation. They're really great. So I will also be using that deck. And also the Angel Tarot cards. So, and the Romance Angels and the Energy Oracle. So I'll have most of my decks on hand. So if you're interested, join me. I think it should be fun. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I haven't done this before, so yeah, it should be good. I'm going to make a video and like set an invite basically on the video, so you'll know what the local time is wherever you are. But it again is going to be 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the US on Saturday, March 3rd, so that's tomorrow. Yeah, so let's get into this reading. This is going to be the energy reading for the Divine Masculine, and we're just going to see where they are at. I feel as a Divine Feminine, like a lot of perception changes have been going on, seeing new sides to a situation, like being happily surprised by people and realizing that 3D is an illusion and is a perception, and sometimes we stand in our own way when we have walls built up that prevent us from connecting with others. I realized that especially the last 24 or 48 hours. Yeah, so I feel like the Divine Masculine are probably experiencing something too, where they are seeing things in their reality from a different point of view. So I'm going to be using the Angel Tarot cards because I haven't used them on here. I've been using them in some of the personal readings I've been doing the last week or so, and I've really enjoyed using them, so we're going to use them here. And I'm also going to use my Crystal Visions Tarot, and probably also my Rider-Waite, and then of course my Lenormand deck for clarifying. So yeah, let's see where the Divine Masculine Collective is right now, and let me know in the comments how you have been feeling. We just had the full moon yesterday, March the 1st. I do feel like a lot was released for me. I feel a bit lighter, and I had some more physical, spiritual symptoms today, so I feel like my body is releasing things. Yeah, let me know how you're feeling in the comments. Did you do anything for the full moon, and can you feel a difference already? So let's get like 4 or 5 cards on the Divine Masculine Collective and where their energy is at right now. So where's the energy of the Divine Masculine Collective? 3, more cards or so on the Divine Masculine Collective. Where's their energy at right now? Energy of the Divine Masculine Collective. Okay. I just want to stop there because I just saw the last two cards. Okay, so before I go through them, we have 3 major arcana. So, major energies at play. Bottom of the deck is 3 of water, 3 of cups, a celebration, a wedding, graduation, or birth announcement, the need to have more fun. So, Divine Masculine, you may be in the energy of, for this I'm just getting playfulness, wanting to socialize and interact with others in different ways, which kind of goes back to what I was just saying about perceiving, like realizing false perceptions and then being able to connect with others in a different way, kind of getting out of your own way. Yeah, but you're just in a playful mood. You're ready to have fun, to kind of relax, to spend time with others in a social type of environment. And everybody needs that, you know, once in a while. It's nice to kind of, to take a breather, to relax. So, let's get into the cards. Okay, so the first card that came out, the World, 21, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. So this is the last of the major arcana, the end of a cycle, so you can start a new one. So maybe that's where you've ended something in your life, Divine Masculine, and you feel happy, you feel proud of yourself, you accomplished something. And look at the infinity symbol at the top of the card. Sorry, look at, yeah, the infinity symbol at the top of the card. You completed something. You ended something successfully, and maybe that's where this 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck is coming from. So let's get a tarot card. So I'm going to take the Crystal Visions Tarot, and we're going to get a card to clarify that. And Divine Masculine watching, or Divine Feminine cross watchers, have you been able to pick up the energies of the world? Let me know in the comments. Is there anything monumental that you've completed? Okay. So let's get a clarifying card for the world. So let's get what is this world card about for the Divine Masculine? Wow, Queen of Wands. This is, in this deck, this is my, I can do everything, I am Wonder Woman, like, put anything on my to-do list and I'm going to get it done no matter what. So you definitely accomplished something, Divine Masculine. There's something that you were determined about that and I feel like you finally did it, because again, the World is the last of the major arcana. The World is the last obstacle before you go back to the Fool and start a new journey on something. So you finally accomplished whatever it is you've been working on. And bottom of the deck is the Lovers. So this may definitely be related to your Divine Feminine. Your Divine Feminine may even be a fire sign or even a Gemini, but it's something related to your twin flame journey, something related to your twin flame connection, something that would impact both you and your Divine Feminine. You've accomplished something regarding that, and that's making you feel happy and like proud of yourself, like, yeah, I did that. Removing a major blockage. So some of you with this Wand energy may have reached out to your Divine Feminine after a while, or made some type of 3D contact with your Divine Feminine after some time where there was little to no contact. Because with the Lovers cards at the bottom of the deck, it's like you were just feeling that twin flame connection spiritually more. But with this Queen of Wands, it's about action. So there's some action that's been taken. So let's get a clarifying card for the World, for the Divine Masculine energy. Okay. Yep, you removed an obstacle, Divine Masculine. You overcame some obstacle, some challenge. It definitely could have been communication for some of you with this Queen of Wands that you, yes, and it's something you've been thinking about, something you've been working on a while, something you've been wondering, how would this happen? But the World card is here, which means job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. So the wheel has turned in your favor. The obstacle, that mountain, has completely gone away or significantly, gotten smaller. Then we have the home. So it could definitely be regarded to your home life, to your finances. The bottom of the deck is the Star. So yeah, you may have been thinking about making some change in your home life. What is this Queen of Wands about? What is this determination about that the Divine Masculine has been feeling? Yeah, you finally accomplished something you've been thinking about a while. And wow, look at the bottom of the deck is the Divine Feminine. So again, like I said, it could definitely be regarding your Divine Feminine. So you may have finally made a change in your home or financial life that would benefit and almost create this space so for your Divine Feminine to come in. It could also be that you've just made that 3D action to say, you know what, I want you in my life. I want you integrated in my home. People could have been moving in together. We have deception. So yeah, you're coming forward. You're expressing yourself in a new way. You're taking action that you haven't taken before. Bottom of the deck is the Snake. So it could be related to your karmic. You may have removed the obstacle that was your karmic partner, Divine Masculine. You could have just finally gotten that karmic partner out of the way, ended things with them. Yep, gone in a new direction from whatever this karmic partner was. Yep, and we have the foxes clarifying it. Okay, so before we move on, I'm just going to get a card from the Rider-Waite Tarot. So what else is this World card about for the Divine Masculine? Okay. What else is this World card about for the Divine Masculine energy? Six of Pentacles. So another home thing, another thing related to home and finances. So you've balanced your relationship with your Divine Feminine. Yep. Bottom of the deck is Judgment. So you may have removed this karmic partner, Divine Masculine. You finally was like, this has been a block, this has been a mountain, an obstacle for me in my home, possibly tied to my finances, but now I'm going to balance it. Now I'm going to go in a new direction. I'm going to remove the deception. I'm going to remove the lies. I'm going to say what it is that I've been thinking about. King of Swords. So, yeah, you're being logical, you're being honest, you're being fair, you're being truthful, and saying, you know what, I need to go in a new direction in my life. Bottom of the deck, Magician, you're manifesting it, you're making it happen. Okay, so I think that's all we have for here. So let's go into the next card for the Divine Masculine. So the next card we have is the Page of Air, so Page of Swords. Challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. Now I was just talking about, with this King of Swords, honest, truthful balance. So you can cut off whatever the situation is from this karmic thing in your life so you can start a new cycle. Similarly, Page of Air, logic, honest, impulsive, curious. So you are just saying your piece. You're not trying to sugarcoat anything. You're like, I know some people may not like it, but I gotta say what I gotta say. And that's all there is to it. So let's get a card for this Page of Air, Page of Swords for the Divine Masculine. What is this Page of Swords about for the Divine Masculine? What is this Page of Swords about for the Divine Masculine? The Empress. So you are delivering any challenging information. You're saying your piece, you're saying your truth so that you can start a new beginning, because you are looking to be nurtured and cared for, and you're looking to care for someone. You're ready for a new chapter in your life that's about love and nurturing. Bottom of the deck is King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. So you're looking to be a provider. Like, if the Empress is like the divine feminine and like that female, like feminine energy partner, the King of Pentacles is the ultimate provider. Like I said, you're looking to be cared for and to care for someone else. And with this King of Pentacles energy, divine masculine, that's what you are being, that provider. And you're just expressing that, you know, I'm looking for this, and this in terms of a relationship, or in terms of, even if it's a job or a family relationship, I'm looking for this out of my connection with you. And if I don't get this, then it just doesn't work for me. And if it doesn't work for me, then I have to start somewhere new, somewhere else. So let's get a clarifying card. What is this Page of Air, Page of Swords about? This challenging information. Delays or changes to plan. Truth without tact. Yep. You're delivering information, divine masculine, and you're just saying it. It's going to end situations in your life, like I mentioned before with the karmic. It's going to take you in a new direction. It's going to be decisive. It's going to be you ending a situation, and it may feel like you're taking a risk. It may feel like you're losing something, especially if there's a financial connection, but you are just feeling like, I gotta say what I gotta say. There's nothing more to it. And as I say that, we got the closed book. So you're opening this book now, divine masculine. You're like, I can't hold things within. I can't not express myself. It doesn't work for me. I gotta say this, and if it feels bad on your side, I'm sorry, but I have to express myself. I can't keep myself closed. You gotta say it. What's going on? So what's this Empress card about for the divine masculine? Yeah, you're wanting to start a new chapter, and you're wanting to communicate the new beginning you're wanting. Bottom of the deck is the Dream. So you may be wanting a new chapter that has these, you know, great feminine energies in terms of a partner, or just with the relationship with someone else, wanting that caring and nurturing aspect to the relationship. And again, you're expressing it. And yeah, you're saying, if we're not on the same page anymore, that's fine, but I've got to cut you off, because it's about what I want, and it's about what makes me happy. What's going to help me find my happiness? What else is this Page of Swords and the Empress card about for the divine masculine's energy right now? Yeah, you're saying your truth, and then you're ready to express your truth. So yeah, you're saying your truth, and then you're ready to move towards greener pastures. You're ready to move towards this Empress energy, towards the new beginning that you want, if it's not currently in your life. And you've made the decision to do so. And if you haven't already made the decision to do so, you're like on the verge of making it official. Because remember, clarifying the World and the Queen of Wands, we had the Moon. So this is something you've been thinking of. And this follows up with the karmic reading that I did on Sunday, divine masculine, where you already know what the situation is, you just haven't acted. So it looks like Some of you have already taken the action to really end things with your karmic, or you are in the process of just finalizing the ending. Okay. So let's get a clarifying card for the Page of Air, the Page of Swords, for the Divine Masculine Collective's energy. This is a ton of cards, but the first one is the Tower. So yeah, the universe, like I think my analogy on Sunday was you're staying in a dark movie theater after the movie has ended. You're not leaving. So the universe is still here and telling you what to do, and many of you are saying your piece now. Seven of Pentacles. So you had been waiting regarding this situation, but now you're ready to move on. Leave the past baggage behind. You're ready to step into this Queen of Pentacles, where you have nurturing, again, nurturing in that feminine energy, that stability in your life, where you feel cared for. And you've made a decision that this is what you want. And what do you want? You want the Two of Cups. You want your twin flame. You want your divine feminine. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. You want your divine feminine. You want to give her your cup. So I think that's pretty clear. That's like the progression of this Page of Air. So you've been thinking about unholding these conversations and divine masculine, but now it's like the tower's falling down. Like, what are you going to do? You had been waiting, but now it's time to walk away, to go towards the nurturing. Make a decision for yourself. Make a decision about your connection with your divine feminine. So let's go on to the next card. Okay, so the next card is another major arcana. So Awakening, Archangel Gabriel. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill, it's important to be yourself. So like I was saying at the beginning, the shift in perspective that's going on, the universe opening your eyes to different things. Divine masculine are definitely experiencing this. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill, it's important to be yourself. So again, like with it's important to be yourself, that's this Page of Air. Like, you have to be honest, even if it hurts other people. I mean, don't do it in like a mean way, but you always have to speak and act from a place of authenticity, because if you're not authentic with yourself, then how are you going to be authentic with others, especially your divine feminine, who will always be able to pick up on any type of dishonesty or something that's disingenuous. So the Awakening card. So you are awakening more and more divine masculine. So let's get a tarot card for the Divine Masculine Collective. Okay. So what is this Awakening card about? Look at this, the Lovers. Okay. So you are seeing, not only are you, this is just about the awakening. Like, you are awakening and realizing and seeing everything in your life differently, but especially regarding your connection to your divine feminine, who she is, who you are to her, who you are to her, who she is to you. Just that feeling, that connection that you feel. Bottom of the deck, we have Six of Pentacles again. You're wanting to share in this connection with your divine feminine. You're really wanting to experience and just, share experiences with each other. It's something you've made a decision. It's almost like some of you divine masculine are definitely in a state of surrender. You've made the decision to accept that you're awakening, to accept that you see things differently than how they were in the past, to accept that things aren't like what they were before. And especially regarding your stability. I mean, this is about mind, body, and soul instability. So you're accepting that your life has changed, that maybe you've changed as a person even, that you view things about yourself and others differently. And I'm also getting some of you may even had some type of like dietary changes, divine masculine. Yeah, bottom of the deck is this guide. So you've been seeing things differently and it's been cutting your perspective. Like this awakening card says, and like what I mentioned before, seeing things from a different perspective. It's important to be yourself, being unwilling to compromise who you are anymore. If something makes you compromise, then that's a flag to leave, because you shouldn't be compromising yourself for anything. And clarifying the Lovers is the anchor. So amongst all the other changes that are becoming apparent in your life, you just awaken more to your connection to your divine feminine, and you feel so anchored in and connected to your divine feminine. Like you feel her with you. Bottom of the deck is the divine feminine. You feel her with you. You feel so connected, and with this awakening, it just makes you feel even more connected, because you're like, oh my gosh, I never realized this about her. And then you're like become more attracted to your divine feminine, more like connected. You feel, just like feel more connected to your divine feminine, because you see things differently. So let's get a clarifying card for this awakening. And what the first thing that came out, Knight of Cups. So you're awakening to the fact that you want to go to your divine feminine with this cup of love. Now, bottom of the deck for this is the Emperor. So it's like you're literally awakening to this divine masculine energy within you, divine masculine, who are watching. And the more you feel the inner divine masculine, like in your heart, wake up, the more you're like, man, I want to go to my divine feminine and tell her this, and this, to tell her how much she means to me. I want to tell her, she's the one. He's my person. The Lovers. Okay, you're definitely thinking about this. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Wands again. So, yeah, either divine masculine, some of you are a fire sign, or the divine feminine is. I feel like it's the divine feminine, but you're awakening to your inner divine masculine. You're awakening to your inner self, your true self. And the more you do that, the more you see where you need to balance things in your life. And the more you feel more aligned and more connected to your divine feminine, the more you want to go to her. You feel more magnetically pulled to her, even more than before, now that you realize everything is connected. So let's get a clarifier for the Lovers. And we have the Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords. So with this Lovers, I feel like this is in the past. With this Eight of Swords, this was you, divine masculine. You were in your mind. You felt like you were paralyzed. You felt like you were stuck and couldn't move. But now you're in the Six of Swords energy. You're like ready to go off. You're ready to go off there's your divine feminine in the boat with you. You're ready to do it because you're awakened to it. And look at what we have. Queen of Cups. She's your Queen of Cups. And the inner feminine energy within you has also woken up. You are aligned with your intuition, with your higher self, and you're like in your feelings, but in a way where you don't feel like bad about it. You're not in this Eight of Wands energy with it anymore. You're in the Six of Wands, where you're like, yes, my divine feminine. You're just feeling so much attraction. And I've also felt this a lot lately from my divine masculine. So that is really great. Okay, so we have only one card left. So this is life experience, Archangel Chamula, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. So that's like a nice progression from awakening. It's like you are awakened to something, a powerful revelation that leads to change. So the revelation is your awakening, Divine Masculine. The change is you taking action, this page of air, this world energy that's saying you can do it, you can achieve your goals. Okay, so let's get a tarot card. So let's get a clarifying card for life experience for the Divine Masculine. Okay, we have Five of Wands, which is about ego battle. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is about working hard. Now, I feel like Divine Masculine, you've come out, your significant life event is the Awakening card. But after that Awakening card, where it's time to spread your wings, where it's time to change, you're coming out of this Five of Wands energy. You're leaving that energy behind. You're not trying to like re-engage with the lower level emotions, with the petty stuff, whether it's with your karmic or your friends or your family or within your own self. You're like rising above all of that, and you're ready to just put in the work, put in the effort towards your Divine Feminine and towards any change that you're being guided to take, because your ultimate goal is to move forward. Your energy is that you're moving forward. And when you move forward in an emotionally balanced way, which is what this Chariot card is about, you have to leave this Five of Wands behind, and you put your head down and you work hard, because you know you're going to get to where you're trying to go to. So let's get a clarifying card from the Lenormand deck for life experience. So life experience would be the Tower, which we also got before as clarifying the Page of Air. But to clarify life experience, we just got these two cards. So the Rider, which is about coming forth with communication, with a message, and separation. The Labyrinth, which is about separation. So it's like the change is that you've been separated in some way from your Divine Feminine. So whether that's physical separation, no communication, or just not having deep conversation with your Divine Feminine, this is what's changing. And you know, your lack of conversation with your Divine Feminine may have been related to this Five of Wands energy of like petty things or 3D things that were holding you back. But now it's time to communicate. Now it's time to reach out, to make a change, to go to somewhere else, to put in the work. And let's get a clarifying card for the Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you Divine Masculine have definitely ended things with your karmic partner. Also, you could have finished some type of legal matter, or just ended something regarding your like career. You've made changes, you're ending those things. And yeah, bottom of the deck is the Snake, which is my karmic card. So I definitely feel there is a good number of you who have ended things with your karmic partner. Okay, so let's get a clarifying card for the life experience card for the Divine Masculine. Four of Pentacles. So it's like now that you've realized something and you're ready to change, you're holding on to that. You're not letting someone talk you out of making changes. You realize something, you're not going to be out in the cold anymore because you are aware of something. And you're ready to move forward. You're not going to be talked out of it. Yeah, the Sun, you've realized the truth of a situation, the truth of your life path. And let's get a clarifying card for this Five of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. And this just came out twice, so it's definitely the right card. Queen of Cups. So again, you're following your intuition regarding the things you're needing to change, the things you're needing to let go of, the things you're needing to start doing. Bottom of the deck is Three of Cups, which is the same as what we got for the Angel Tarot card, bottom of the deck. So, overall, Divine Masculine, it looks like you're finally saying your honest truth with this page of air. You're cutting things away. You're feeling proud of yourself about doing it. You're awakened and feeling that connection to your Divine Feminine and a lot of like strong, passionate, and emotional energy. And you're feeling like you're just feeling really proud of yourself that you have put steps into action based on the intuition and guidance you've been feeling and based on speaking your truth. It's like you're feeling proud of yourself for having stood your ground, which of course is great. So just to end this reading, I'm going to get a card from the Heal Yourself reading cards. And I feel like you guys have done a lot of healing and a lot of realizations. So let's have a card for the Divine Masculine Collective based on their energy. What did I just say? Letting go. You've let go. You've realized. You've accepted. I mentioned before, I feel like you've surrendered to the fact that things are going to be different, that things are different, how you feel about yourself and others. You've let that go. And as you let things go, you're stepping into your own power. You're speaking your truth. You are cutting things off. You're changing your actions. The world is turning in your favor and you're feeling proud of yourself about it, and you should. And look at this, bottom of the deck, Phoenix rising. This is you, Divine Masculine. You are rising from your former life into this new part of you. You've had the life experience. You've had the awakening. You've let go. You're having the life experience. You're taking the action. The world is turning in your favor. And now it's time for you to rise back up. So that is great. Okay, so that's your reading, Divine Masculine. Let me know in the comments, Masculine and Feminine, if this resonates with you, if you've been feeling any of these energies. Yeah, and if you're interested in a personal reading, if my readings have been resonating with you, then go to my booking site and I'll be happy to do a personal reading for you. They're all recorded and sent to you via YouTube. And if you just need a couple of cards, then feel free to go to my Instant Go, also linked in the description, and I will get that card reading to you. Yeah, so I will see you in my next video, and I will see you on the live stream on Saturday.